Welcome to this daily recap for June 8th, 2020. On Sunday, I had posted the levels for the week, as you can see in here. Obviously, there's an overview that we provide, and then as we have these areas and we're looking for the bigger moves as we continue the trade. On this upward action, we talked about 93 and 95, targeting above to 2201, and then continuing the move that if we were going to move up, we had some significant levels that if we were to hold 85, we would end up moving up higher towards the 2250 area. There was an update that was provided this morning that in the current market condition where we were opening up on Monday here, that we were in between 32.10.25 and 85.75, but that our original overview is that trend was still up and we were going to move. The upside action showed that if we were going to go to 32.10, that we would move up to 22.50 and then continue from that perspective. And this was provided today at 8 o'clock Central Time before the market opened. So as I've done before, let's take a look at this. Obviously we had an overview that we were expecting. The shaded area is the RTH open right here, goes till 10:30, continues all the way till the end of the day. But as we had this open, that we expected some back and forth action, but to continue the trend and move up to 2250. So there's an overview a little bit today of a swing trade, of our expectations depending on how you played it. Again, as I have been reiterating on these daily caps, taking out the scalps allows you to have additional money that is made throughout the day. And I will mark those as of now to look at those that provided 5 points, and if they went past 6 points they would end up being a loser, and we'll keep track of those besides the swing that did take place. You can see here's the opening when we were in this area of the 1025 that we talked about, the high of the Globex, and then going down and holding 93 to 95, we would continue the move up. So just look at the action of what took place here, and I'll do the same as I've always done. So as the market opens, if you played this level, you can see it's 0125. It never gets taken out for 6 points. So you end up getting a winner for 5 points. Again, as I mark these, maybe you haven't seen the previous recaps. Don't worry about the amount. We'd be targeting 5. You can see that I stopped here and it went up past 5. And as we have this for losers at the same time, I will leave them just and count them as 6 points on the trade. So as we come back up, and then we end up hitting this level and coming back down, we have another winner for 5 points. Playing the level again as we come into her, here's another one that goes up for 5 points. We're not able to play the level again at this time, but now we move back down. Generally, if it's played a couple times and has been exhausted, I will go ahead and not play that level, so I would not play it at that time. If you did, you would have had a reaction in money, but again, that's not what I teach. So now we're into the next level. So if you play this and it does not go past 6 points, which it doesn't, 95, 75 comes down and ends up to 93. Either one of these two levels, we'll just count this one, ends up going up for 5 points. And then here we would have, if you played this level, which would be fair to play, ends up being a loser. So there's our first loser from this time frame. Again, if we're in a swing trade, we're holding it for more, but be able to play the progression back and forth. We come into the next level here, which is 08. You can see that we do not go past it by 6 points. We go to 11. So either one of these two that are played, when it comes back down, you have another winner for 5 points. We do not get filled on this as this comes down, but as this comes for 5 points, I missed one here, sorry. This would end up giving you another winner. No fill. Now we're moving back up. So as we have this level, we can see that this is being exhausted here and hit several times, so we would not play this level. But if you played the next one coming into here, it's fair to say that this one ends up being a loser for you. And then moving up as you're waiting for it, getting past it, we have another potential enter, but we'll consider this that this did not get filled for the runner back up. And then on this level here, coming down would have gone against you for a loser, and then towards the end of the day we end up having another winner, and playing the next level up above here we end up having another winner. So the overview of today from a scalping perspective is that there would be 3 losers at 6 points, which would be 18, and we'd have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 winners times 5 is 45. So by the time we end up losing out of this, we would end up having 28 points for today just in the scalping action that took place, not including which is taught in the contextual trading methodology, how to have 2 accounts, play one for swing and play one for scalping, that if you would have got on this of what was talked about and holding this for more and running through these levels, obviously you would have made some more money. But in the beginning, if you're just scalping, you can see that there's a course of multiple recaps where I've shown you that there has not been any losses by following the trade. So thank you for overseeing this. If you have some interest, you can go to profuturesgroup.com. It is being set up now as we're moving forward to help individuals with teaching, even though that I have done this and the other teachers that are on there have helped others in the past. We're moving towards a more professional model to help out and be consistent with what we're doing. If you have interest, you can go to that website and check it out. And at the same time, too, we're more than willing to have a conversation with you if you just want to call the number or the email that is on there and talk about maybe some issues that you're having or what you're looking for to improve your trading ability.